Oh, it's incredible. 2 episodes in, and we're already having recording errors. That's a sign for what's to come. We sure are excited. Whoopsie. Anyway, hi guys, it's Mossy here. Ignore all of that. Unfortunately, I had a bit of a oopsie boopsie, and because of that, Act 3 and 4 are complete. Now, there's not much you can do about that, because this game has an autosave feature. However, we're gonna move forward. So to explain what happened in the failed recording, we got the magnet badge, which attracts nearby collectibles, as well as an extra badge pin for later, and we crafted the brewing hat, which, if you hold down LT, you get to make a little explosive potion and throw it at glowing objects to destroy them. However, well, we can use this as an example here. Just press LB to go to our hat wheel, select the brewing hat, boom. Usually you'll just get small things like gems or sometimes yarn. However, usually the glowing objects give you a pretty good amount of gems, so it's never a bad idea to just take the quick couple seconds to swap out to the brewing hat to get some extra gems. Especially if you're going for all of the collectibles. Now, goals for this series, of course, is just to do the main levels of the game, get all the timepieces. I'm not planning on collecting every cosmetic and color pattern you can get for Hat Kid, or Bow Kid if you're player 2, because there is co-op in this mode. I do, however, plan on just getting all of the main collectibles, not all of the yarn. Enough yarn to create the hats, because I know there's more yarn than there are hats, if I'm correct. We're going to slip in this mud so we can become a spooky, slimy alien. So we can give this eccentric individual even more trauma than he clearly already has.
Mafia is being invaded by aliens!
And we get this amazing horror cutscene proving that we are in fact going to ruin this man's life. So, just a basic chase. Every time you get to a little point, he's going to give you some gems, which is nice. It's nice that we can profit out of this man's trauma. And conveniently get some very good ambiance thunder and lightning strikes just to add up to this poor man's misery. I relate. I'm not the biggest fan of thunder. I don't like the noise. Whoops. However, I love the sound of rain. That I do love, but thunder makes me uncomfortable. I guess I just don't like loud booms and bangs and
Leave Mafia alone,
crashes or
you
whatever.
monster! Here, if Mafia give you this, will you go away?
I'm easily bribable, so yes, I will leave you alone now that you gave me a shiny object. Sick. Unfortunately, because of the failed recording, it's just a shadow hourglass, which doesn't actually increase our counter because I screwed up. Yeah, we got 4, so we can go do that. But we're not going to do that yet. In fact, we weren't going to do that even if there wasn't a failed recording, because there's stuff I want to do in Mafia Town before we go to the next act. Anyway, down with the Mafia, Chapter 1, Act 4. Obviously, we have made enough of an impact on these lunatics that we are totally 100% prepared to take down their entire crime syndicate. Also, Mustache Girl, which that is in fact her name, is already cornered and being harassed by the mob again.
You took your time.
Mhm.
Help me out here. Get these brutes off my case and we can go inside.
You know what? Take your sass and put it in your back pocket, friend, because I'm not the one
Good job, kid.
dealing with weirdos and getting hands thrown at them. One thing I wanted to show, however, is back here there is a collectible which we will be trying to go after, all of them. A chest. It will give you a rift token. Thankfully I haven't used that rift token for the recording failure, so I can show that off. However, go away, please. You know, we may be ignoring their big warning, but at least they were kind enough to be polite. They may be bloodthirsty criminals and low-star chefs who like to throw empty cans at children, but at least they still have manners. You know, you don't get a lot of manners these days. Anyway, I'm gonna go over here
The
and
Mafia
talk
are terrible at cooking, but fear
to
not.
Cooking Cat.
Cooking Cat is here. I'll prepare the
No
actual
relation
dinner
to
up
another
here and swap
double
the
C
food
named
before
Cat
anybody eats
who
the Mafia's cooking.
is well known on the internet, who I don't want to say the
I'm
name
fairly
of in
certain
fear that
someone would die if they ate the Mafia prepared food.
their parental unit may get angry at me. But who knows who I could be referring to there. That's besides the point. What we want to do is take our newfound crab friends here and use them to grab this key, which you can sprint with, unlike the bucket, which you will drop. It looks like it only takes local currency, and you forgot to stop by the Bureau de Change. It's unfortunate for us, but also good because we're a child and we're not old enough to gamble.
Disregard my twitchy behavior. My body has been to places that have left a permanent mark.
So this is the badge dealer. He deals badges. We would have talked to him earlier or get his introduction, but as mentioned, I made a boo-boo, and that caused me to lose the recording. However, he sells badges. That's where you're gonna get your badges. You trade the gems. Now we got the hover badge, I think it's called. Yep. If you're gonna take a fall, it's gonna deal a decent chunk of change of our health. Hat Kid will instinctively pull out her umbrella and not take unnecessary fall damage. This appears to be the Mafia's excuse for food. It certainly doesn't smell like it, though. You can probably taste some, but you're not sure that's something you want in your obituary. Fair enough, this kitchen is fucking filthy. Pardon my language, good Mafia sirs, but you are violating pretty much every note of the health code.
Go ahead, kid. Open this thing up and I'll keep guard here.
I'm sure you will. Anyway, let's go into their meat locker, which has a nice assortment of 2 species of fish. Okay, we're not doing that again. Damn it. I say again because in the first recording of this, I got stuck on that beat. You resist the urge to think of any fish puns. It's tough, Halib, but you managed to hold it back. I may have, but you certainly didn't. Anyway, there's another chest here which gives you a collectible. Let me check my inventory real quick. Hey, that's not gonna tell me what it was. So, well, I will, in fact, explain what that was after the ad, because I will be able to figure that out when we go back to the hub. But, because I am a screw-up, we're not gonna get the notice yet. Anyway, let's go collect these little... Oh, that's interesting. Well, I can point this out now, because I didn't know that at first, but there's actually a little barrel you can throw one of your brews at to get some stuff there normally. Anyway, there's our main man who we want to take out. That is Mafia Boss. I believe that's his actual name. Thought you could surprise me. Joke's on you, I've played through this scenario multiple times before. What final last words? Anyway, let's go get ourselves a checkpoint and fight. Encounter this strapping
Ever
gentleman.
Since you landed in Mafia Town, it's been raining with these magical hourglasses. You
Yep.
must be very lost, kid with the hat. You're
Indeed.
in the heart of our town, standing before the most powerful man you will ever witness.
Something tells me that's not
Everything
true.
owned belongs to me now,
And
including this
that's
hourglass
just
piece.
fictionally,
If you want
fictional.
it, we'll have to
Factually
send it
incorrect.
through
No, fictionally
Mafia
incorrect. You actually
style.
do own everything that's mine.
Action! It is showtime!
Alright, boss number 1, Mafia boss. You know, he actually is quite a good boss. He's putting on a whole stage production to entertain his crew. But yeah, here's our first boss of the game, Mafia boss. A very intriguing man who sets up a stage production to entertain his crew as he tries to slaughter a small child who fell from space. You know, the wonderful, magical world of video games, folks. Anyway, just like many bosses before, he's gonna do attacks, obviously, and as soon as it starts glowing blue, that gives you your opening for an attack. Other than that, he's going to try various means to attack you, such as sandbags and getting his own goons to charge you. Damn it. And as predicted, Mustache Girl has already been captured again, proving how just genuinely useless she is. Anyway, Mafia Bomb, my favorite attack. He just goes pure Katamari Damacy on your ass.
Ultra charge!
So now, we're gonna go over, under, instead of just over. Technically under, over there. Oop. Dive. Yeah, note to you, my good man, don't announce your attacks. That just makes them easier to avoid. You didn't announce the sandbag, and that was the only attack that hit me. So, anyway, I think that should be it. Yep. Epic guitar shred, and he turned to paint. Anyway, now we can take our final bow in front of this adoring crowd and become Queen of Mafia, because, as we know, dethroning their current king, boss person, now makes me their leader. Shit, they're all gone. Anyways, did I say you could take that?
So what do these things do anyway? Are they some sort of rare collector's item for nerds?
It doesn't matter what the answer is. The fact is that it's glowing and not yours, so maybe you shouldn't be throwing it around like an imbecile. No, and you broke it, you dipshit.
Are they some sort of rare wait, huh?
And how do you remember it?
Whoa, what? What? Did you know about this?
I'm going to say no, but obviously I did.
This is crazy! Do you even realize what could be done with these?
I know, and the thought of it absolutely terrifies me.
Punched in the face by the mafia that one time.
I don't recall that ever happening.
We could beat up the mafia, travel back in time, and then beat them up again.
Well, you already beat them up.
No, wait. We can make it so the mafia never arrived on the island.
I guess, but that would
Wait.
do irreparable damage to the timeline.
Fighting time travelers!
I mean, that sounds pretty cool. Well, listen, I don't want to be here anyway. I just wanted to drive by and... Something about ultimate power comes with ultimate responsibility.
This doesn't make any sense.
You don't make any sense.
You have all this power, and you're not gonna use it to fight evil?
Nope.
If you're not gonna use them to fight evil, then I will.
Excuse me?
I'm not gonna let this island remain as Mafia Town. I'll collect all the timepieces for myself. You have my word on it.
Okay. There she goes. Goodbye. Okay, she claims that I'm the evil one, yet she steals half my pawns. Not gems, they're pawns. Man. What an ass. Anyway, she blew up our friendship bar. Now we're officially enemies. And now, we're still going to ignore that. Actually, what I do want to do... Did they change that up? Oh, no. We needed our brewer's hat. That's right. So let's get our brewing hat on and destroy these barrels. And now we can interact with this Dooble Dobble. Heck yeah. I don't have enough tokens. Can we actually see how many tokens we have here now? Or is it in our backpack? It's in our backpack. Okay, I really don't remember what was in that second chest. I think it may have been a bundle of yarn. However, with that, that's gonna do it for this episode. And next time, at Hatton Time, we will be continuing our journey throughout Mafia Town. See you then!